Hi there, let's take a look at AVAX. We'll cover the weekly Wyckoff structure, check out the short-term trend so we can assess the risk of next price move. From a Wyckoff perspective, AVAX is currently in the selling climax stage of the accumulation cycle. I also call this the panic over period because after a period of crazy selling, while whales slowly gets in, there are little, let's say, paper hands left, okay, that are going to sell a lot of their stocks in hand. So that's where the period is. And the weekly volume has come to a very low level, as we can see in the chart below. So if we look across to the left, it's one of the lowest period or quietest period since 2021. So looking at this, the next stage we're looking to show up is something we call the automatic rally in the Wyckoff method. It typically sets the subsequent accumulation cycle trading range top. So if we go back in history, during this period of accumulation, you see the volume came to this very low level at December 2022, and then this rally came in, and the subsequent trades mostly stay below that particular line. Okay, so here, the current major support is still the 45 cents with the key resistance at 85 cents. So the orange line and the yellow line. Why it is stopping here at the current level? If you look to the past, there's only 2 weeks of overlap back in January 2021. Okay, around $6.5. And it is where the price currently trying to stay around. Okay, that's where the position of AVAX is before we get to the short-term trend. Remember, this is education content only, not financial advice. Now, let's look at the daily chart for the shorter term. It is still within this falling channel. Okay, we have discussed about this during last session, and we said by the time the trade gets closer to 17th of August, we will get an answer by the bulls and from the bulls and bears where they are going to head to. And indeed, it broke this resistance line. All right, because otherwise, if they do not break it, the price has to trade towards the weaker half of the channel. It did not. It is still staying along this center line of the channel. So, as of now, it seems to be the base case that it can't go above this $66.50 resistance, and it is not going deeper than the center line of the channel. So the bulls and bears have their own playbook they're executing right now. You see this long wick from above? That's the bears saying, okay, don't go past $6.50. And right at here, you see the long wicks from the bottom, and the bulls are saying, we don't want to get below this falling trend center line. Okay, that's the story we are seeing from the chart. And the nearest support, after we have talked about the resistance of $6.50, definitely the center line is a support. But looking at what happened across the entire June and July, if we draw a line here, this is somewhere the support is, as 6.23. Why? Okay, this heavy trading period between the 19th or 20th of June all the way to 26th, 1 full week, 7 days over here. And then here, the support where it bounced the U-turn, all right, during 23rd to 25th of July. This one took a little bit deeper, but still managed to bounce back. And obviously, just past few days, it came to test, still finding support. So it looks to me, the base case is still between these two yellow lines until it breaks one of those more important resistance or support. Let me know in the comment whether you think this is going to pass the center line of the downtrend eventually and come back to test the support or the channel bottom, or is it going to climb back to test the 650? It is still too early to draw a line over here. There's no clear trend as of this moment. If we are really drawing a line, I can only draw one like this, which is mainly this candle and today's candle. And if it doesn't break this resistance, it is going to trade towards this wedge, and that points to somewhere around 20th, 21st. Then the bulls and bears have to decide once again. Are we going to break this, or are we going to head out? If it trades towards this, interestingly, if you look at this yellow line and the blue line, they are forming a descending wedge. And according to the textbook theory of candlestick pattern, a descending wedge is a bullish sign. But in this situation, because it is in the accumulation cycle, even if it's bullish, it may mean it is going to bounce outside of this just to hit the ceiling of the downtrend and then, turn sideways or come back down. There is a chance that it breaks this downtrend ceiling and heads towards the level of $7.10, like what it did back in the beginning of July. But it has to prove itself climbing over $6.50 before it can do that move. As you can see here, the 6.23 is almost like the center line of this sideways trading channel box that started back in beginning of June. So if I turn this line into light blue, you can see many rounds the price has come down to 6.23 and bounced up. Okay, even at the beginning of June. So that's the situation for AVAX. Remember, you can access this video earlier being a channel member. So join the other channel members now. Remember to put in the comment whether you think it's going to continue with the downtrend, or is it going to break and go up to challenge the $6.50 once again. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you.